Hello, hello, hello. Excuse my fuzzy hair. In the background, y'all notice I like my sodas. We haven't done a Q&A for a while. So, if you are new to my channel, hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notifications. Q&As are my way of answering questions that have been put in the comments, emailed to me, or sent to me via social media. I don't know what the questions are ahead of time. We're just going to pick a few, and then we're just going to talk about them. So, let's get in here. We have this one. How much should I hold back for taxes? Ooh. Okay, so I am not a tax professional, and you should always get the advice of a tax professional for you in your situation. Now, I live in a state that we do not pay state income tax, so I'm only responsible for federal. So I live in the state of Texas. If you do not have to pay state income tax, I usually set aside about 30%. So $30 out of every $100 made goes into a savings account, and I then pay my taxes yearly. So I'm a 1099, and as a 1099 contractor, you can choose to pay your taxes quarterly or yearly. I use QuickBooks Freelancer to keep track of my expenditures, my expenses, as far as like internet and bills and my subscriptions for my YouTube channel, and to also keep track of income. I then use not QuickBooks, but Intuit's TurboTax to file my taxes every year. Because last year I did qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit, so that was really good. And sometimes I'm a W 2 employee as well, but usually I'm a 1099 employee. So I sit there and pretty much it's $30 out of every 100. Once again, I'm not a tax professional. That is simply what I do in my case. Okay. Let's see what this one says. Weekly versus biweekly pay. Oh my goodness. Now, it's hard to find anybody who pays weekly these days. Most people are paying every 2 weeks, which is biweekly, or they are paying like on the 1st and the 16th of the month, which is semi monthly. You need to be able, like for me, I pay all my bills out of the first check. So the first check of the month, the only one I don't pay like that is the rent. I pay half the rent on the first check and the other half on the second check. But I pay like my internet bill, my phone bill. I pay, cat food, cat litter for the first half of the month, and then the next half comes on the second check. Now, weekly pay is very, very nice. But either way, you need to go ahead and budget. So if you know that you get paid on the 1st and the 16th, then you budget, you know which bills, get that rent paid, get your utilities paid, get like gas in the car or anything like that. And I do recommend to people that if you are driving, to see if you can get approved for a gas card, and that way your gas throughout the month is paid. You just use the gas card, and then your second check you can pay off the gas card. So that's just a little FYI. Let's get in here and get this one. Oh, I see your fur babies. Tell us about them. We have a couple of cats. They're both boys. I have fostered in the past, which we're kind of getting away from right now because I don't have a lot of time. So I have a boy cat who is white and gray and a little brown. His name is Nalta. And I call him my grumpy old man cat because he don't get along with anybody. And then we have a boy cat who is very thick furred, and he is mostly domesticated, but I think his grandfather was a little wild because of the way the fur in his neck and his belly is, and his paws and his face. So his name is Mochi. And I've had, like I said, in and out a couple of rehome cats that I rehome, some fosters and things like that, but we don't have any of those with us right now. Okay, and we will do one more. Here we go. What is a SME? SME. SME is a subject matter expert. And you find these a lot with your 1099 contracts. These are people who are reps, so they're still taking calls, but they are so knowledgeable about the processes and about product knowledge, product services, that they can give you a lot of your answers without having to dig and look. So if you are somebody who has a subject matter expert, a SME, in your group at your company, definitely make use of them. They can help you find out where your answers are and what that involves. And it's also a position you can attain. So after you've worked for your company for a bit, they may ask you, hey, do you want to become a subject matter expert? Okay, I think we have time for a couple more because we're only 6 minutes in. Oh my God. Okay, how does a person balance children or medical problems while working from home? This has struck me a lot. I have health issues. And I've got a couple of serious health issues. And I have tried and tried and tried working just the regular W4, W2 jobs. And what works for me is that flexible schedule. So I am very much a 1099 person. I now, rather than try to fit my doctor's appointments around work, I now fix work around the doctor's appointments. So, yeah, because I'm going through some medication changes for my health issues. I'm a diabetic, insulin dependent diabetic for one thing, and I've lost some weight and lost quite a bit of weight and need some changes to that. There's a lot of health issues in my family, as far as like heart issues, cancer issues, kidney issues. So I do get quite a few yearly physicals and then yearly blood draws, and my thyroid was acting up, so there was issues with that. So yeah, kind of crazy. The best thing to do is, if you are going to work a regular employee job, you know that you cannot step away from your computer for your children or your pets. So if you do not have childcare, working at 1099, say you have to drop your child off at childcare, or you have to pick them up from childcare or school. At 1099, you just don't work them hours. Maybe you drop your child off at 8, so you decide to work between 9 a.m. and 1 p.m. Then you come get your child. You give them lunch, you set them down with some TV or the computer or handheld or books or coloring, art, whatever. And then you work, say, 3 to 8 p.m. And then your spouse comes home, or loved or family member, feeds them dinner about 5. Then all you got to do is give them a bath, get them in bed. Stuff. Hang on just a second. I got to get some drink. I got the hiccups. So, just understand, a lot of companies are not understanding about pickups and drop-offs for your children. Okay, we're going to do one more. And we will do this one. When is your next giveaway? Oh, God. Okay. We're probably going to be doing... I do Vlogmas, which is in December, so it's like Christmas. I know I will be doing a giveaway then, and I think I'm doing one for Thanksgiving. So what I do is I get a bunch of gift cards, and then you'll see giveaway on the thumbnail. I didn't do the giveaway thumbnail last time, but what I'll do is I will put a little sticky note on each card. I will number them. We will have a drawing, and then the person will pick a number, say 1 through 5. I will mail that gift card to you, and then I won't know what the amount is. It'll be different amounts on different gift cards. Usually it's anywhere from $5 to $20 on a gift card. And then you will have a gift card. Usually it's from Walmart. I think I did one for Starbucks, but usually it's Walmart. Okay, guys, so I want to thank you so much for staying with me through this video. If you have any questions you would like to be added to the little container, feel free to go ahead and drop them down below. My name is Becky, and I will see you next time.